Eufy Security Smart Lock. This is a new smart lock by Eufy that hit the market a few weeks ago, and it's very promising smart lock with some new key features unlike any other smart lock in the market. Now you want to make sure to stick till the end of this video, and I'm seriously about it because I also give away not one, not two, but 3 of those smart lock for free. So if you want to know more and you want to potentially win one of those locks, make sure to stick till the end of this video, and let's move on. Okay, so before we move on and talking about the Eufy Security Smart Lock, I just want to introduce myself really quick. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kobe and I'm with Silver Eagle Locksmith Las Vegas YouTube channel. If you're interested in home security related stuff, learn how to do it yourself, door enforcement, smart locks, security cameras, and everything in between, consider subscribing and make sure to like this video, share, and let's move on. Okay, so the new features that you want to know about. Unlike all the other smart lock that there is out there, this one also have an actual building Wi-Fi. So yes, no bridge or no hub required whatsoever. It's built in. Also, it's got rapid fingerprint recognition, 0.3 seconds to access the actual fingerprint and 1.3 seconds to unlock the door. So about a second to unlocking the door from the actual time that you put your fingerprint. That's super fast, guys. Also, you can store up to 60 fingerprint using this smart lock, and it's got a built-in AI chip that will improve and advance the access of your fingerprint over time. It will learn the information that it's needed to make your actual access even better. This is the only smart lock that offers this technology. Moving on, it's got a weatherproof security. IP65 means that it will handle heavy snow and rain. This is just great. This is the only smart lock that have IP65 rating, guys. The only one for residential and light commercial use. Moving on, long-lasting battery. So 365 days rechargeable battery. This is one of the only smart lock that giving you rechargeable battery. Moving on, grade 2 security rating. Yes, a smart lock with a grade 2 security rating means that it basically went through a testing that locks and unlocking 250,000 times, and it's even still working. So grade 2 security rating, that's a great security rating for residential and light commercial use, and this is what I recommend as a professional locksmith. Moving on, automatic locking. So if you ever wondering if you lock the door, if you didn't lock the door, with the automatic locking feature, it's got a built-in gyroscope that will recognize that the door is shut closed, and after a certain amount of time that you can basically program, it will lock behind you. So this is just great. Another important information is your private. Yes, all your information will remain super private with the actual military encryption standard. So 256 advanced encryption standard. It will keep your information super secure when it's coming to the app side of it and the actual lock itself. It works under extreme environments, so minus 30 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius. It will handle very cold temperature or very hot temperature as well. Okay guys, I think we basically cover most of the things, but there is a little bit more. It's also have an actual keypad that can store up to 100 user code. It's great for light commercial use. If you do decide to install this lock in an inside office, inside of your business, this lock will basically give you a solution up to 100 employees. You can give them either way fingerprint access or code access. You can track who got in and when through the app. You can revoke access and more through the actual application. Also guys, it works with iOS, which is iPhone, or Android. So this is great as well. Another key feature, you can basically lock and unlock the door remotely using the app. Remember, it connecting to the Wi-Fi. So you can do that as well. And also if you decide to use voice recognition using Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant, it will also work as well. So you can use that as well with this smart lock. I mean, so many things with this smart lock, and we're not even finished yet. So another thing, it's got an actual key and a physical key to manually override everything and unlocking the door using an actual key as well. This is great in case the battery died. And also we've got an actual slot for charging the keypad in case the battery died. You will still have an actual slot to put a cable, charging cable, give it additional power, gain access, and then change the battery for the keypad. Let's move on. Now we'll show you guys what's inside the box really quick and how this lock works using an iOS device, my iPhone, coming up next. Okay, so after unboxing everything, this is what we got inside. Some sticker that you can use on the outside of the door, mounting bracket, the thumb turn motor, the keypad, rechargeable battery, some screws, strike plate, and the deadbolt. Now they also include 5 high security keys, which is great for my opinion, and those keys are actually different because the way they are, the shape of the actual keys is goes sideways, and these high security keys are very hard to pick, and I'm really happy that they include that as well, and they give you 5 keys. No other smart lock manufacturer include 5 keys. Let's move on to the actual installation coming up next. So before we're going to start the installation, something very important to mention is your door back set. Many doors for residential and commercial use, of course, are 2 3/8 and 2 3/4 back set. More common on commercial, it's going to be 2 3/4 size. And the way you change the actual backset for the deadbolt is just by twisting it, just like this. So small twist will make it 2 3/4. The installation itself, it's pretty straightforward. It's very common to other smart locks that I demonstrate in my channel. So I'm gonna put it on steroids. So we're gonna move on to the actual programming, the good stuff coming up right now. Let's move on. Okay, so now we got to the part to install the actual battery. The manufacturer basically suggests to charge it about 6 hours to get fully charged. It's coming about 30%, and I already charged it. So let's move on and see what's the next step. Putting the battery. There is also a voice installation guide. So wait a second, and I'm going to tell you exactly which application to download.
Welcome to Eufy Security. Please download the Eufy Security app to complete setup.
Okay, so that's the actual application that we're going to have to go ahead and download, and we're going to do it right now. Okay, everyone, so after you download the Eufy Security app, create an account, verify the account through your email, put the password and all that good stuff. Then you're going to get to the home screen, to this screen right here. On here, you're going to add a device. Now we're going to scroll down all the way and we're going to choose Smart Lock, Touch, and Wi-Fi. Over here, it will ask us to scan the QR code that it's located on the back of the lock right here. So that's where we're going to scan it. All right. And it will ask us if we already installed the lock, and we're going to do yes, I have finished the installation. And we're going to go again to the back side of the lock and we're going to click and hold the set button until we're going to hear a beep.
Ready to set up.
Okay, so we hear the beep and we're gonna click I heard the voice prompt. Next, now it's gonna connect the smart lock and it's going to ask us to do the calibration. So I'm gonna put an actual fake frame because, you know, I'm just doing it for the demonstration, but you guys gonna have to shut close your door when the lock is installed at this point. And you're gonna click I have closed the door. Now it's gonna do the calibration setup and you'll see how it goes. Okay.
Calibration complete.
Okay, so the calibration is complete now at this point. That's great. And you're gonna actually connect it to your Wi-Fi network. Remember, 2.4 gigahertz, that's the Wi-Fi network that you're gonna connect it to. And you're gonna put your password, of course. And done. Confirm. Now you're gonna let the lock to connect to your Wi-Fi. It's gonna take a few seconds. You're gonna name the door front door or whatever, wherever you installed it. And you can also customize it if you want to. I'm gonna choose front door. Now you're gonna create your password. So you're gonna be the first user, the first admin, and you're gonna choose password between 4 to 8 digits. For the sake of the programming, for this demonstration, I'm gonna do 9991 and next. Okay, now we're gonna actually set up our fingerprint. My fingerprint, and you can do the same for any user that you're gonna add on later. So let's start enrollment.
Start fingerprint setup.
Okay, so we're gonna put my fingerprint and it's gonna take 8 times. So you're gonna lift your thumb, put it back in different position.
Fingerprint setup complete.
And you see this voice prompt kind of guide you through all the way, which make things even more easier. Really like it, make things very straightforward. Okay, and then setup complete, done. All right, that's pretty much it when it's come to the programming side. You see how fast it is and everything works pretty smooth. When you log in to the actual front door, then you can drag to lock and unlock remotely using your smartphone. So let's try it out. Now we lock it. Now drag down again to unlock it. And it's really fast. You see, I mean, it's really fast compared to other smart lock that I try, and I really like it. I mean, it's really good. All right, another setups here that I want you to try out. It's gonna be the auto lock. Now, if you want the door to shut close and basically lock the deadbolt behind you after a certain amount of time, this is where you do it. You just enable it and automatically it's going to be 1 minute. I think that should be good. I mean, the 1 minute, or you can choose it. I mean, depends on how long do you want it to be shut, close, and lock after. And that's where you can change it. There is schedule, other features around here, wrong try protection, some security features here. You can choose like a password before your actual password to enhance security. Lock sound if you want a medium, high, low. Notifications. Oh yes, guys, you want to get notifications when the door is locked and open. I mean, obviously that's the whole purpose, to have a smart lock so you have control who gets in and when, and you will be able to know. So I'm gonna enable both of them when the door is locked and open, and that's great. Lock calibration, internet connection, mounting guide, share device. That's where you can basically share invites, friends, family, etc. Remove lock, that's if you want to remove it for whatever reason. And that's it. Now, the last part is going to be your user interface. You can choose an avatar, change the password, face login if you want to use your face login to the actual app faster, two-factor authentication if you want to enhance more security to it. So all those features are here. And events, over here in the event you will see basically who got in and when and all that as well. It's all very present, easy access to it. Security, if you want to add more device, explore, I guess it's take you to their shop, the Eufy shop app. Well, yeah, they have some awesome product, by the way. Now, my next product that I'm going to test, and I'm going to do an actual demonstration on it as well, is going to be their doorbell, but that's going to be in my next video. Okay, so now let's try to lock it and see how it works with our password and our fingerprint. So we're gonna put the password 9991 and unlock. Great. Now we're gonna lock it back. Click and hold the very left button on the bottom left here. Okay, and we're gonna try our fingerprint. Oh yeah, sorry. It's about 4 to 5 second relay when you lock it. So now let's try it again. Yeah, it takes about 5 seconds once you lock or unlock the door to activate access again. Try it again. Okay, we wait a little, and let's try the fingerprint again. Look how fast it is. I mean, it's so convenient, guys. I mean, I love it. I really do. And now you saw all the actual features and the options, and everything is pretty good. And the last thing here is the actual key that I also want to show you. That's where it is located. And we're gonna put our key to see how it locks it, unlock it. It's very smooth and I love it, guys. 5 keys, high security. It's got the actual slot to give it an additional charge in case your battery died. Then you can get in. Send you the push notifications when door lock and unlock. I mean, it's so awesome. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, let me know, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so here it is. Now you know why I recommend the Eufy Security Smart Lock, and you saw how it works with all the features with your smartphone, with the code access, with the fingerprint access, with the key, and everything in between. You understand now why I highly recommend this smart lock and why I think for this year 2021 it's the most promising, exciting smart lock. And if you do decide to purchase this smart lock, I do recommend you to check the link that I shared down below in the description of my video. And if you do decide to purchase it through this link, we will get compensated, but there is no additional cost to you. Thank you for that. And now, for the moment we all been waiting for, how you can potentially win one of those smart locks for free. I do give away 3, and the 3 winners I will announce in the next 30 days. All you need to do is to like this video, share it with your friends, and write a comment in the comment section below with a question, why you like this smart lock, why you dislike it for whatever reason, and that's pretty much it. Now, the 3 winners, I will reply to the actual comment for the winners. In the next 30 days, you will actually get a reply to the comment. The actual winners will know who they are, and I will privately take your information and ship one of those locks to you for free. So that's pretty much it, guys. And if you have any questions, suggestions, and anything in between, I'm always open to hear from you guys. So just write a comment in the comment section below. I will answer as soon as I can. Like this video. Thank you if you do so. This is how YouTube promoting my videos and my channel. and I'm thankful for that. I'm happy to be back here on YouTube making more videos like this. And I wish you all stay safe and healthy during this time, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much.